Switch Station 32 back for another video, and I haven't made a video in a long time, so this is a much awaited video, and I'm going to start making videos regularly again. I'm going to start uploading them on Sundays, so watch out for Sundays. I'm going to make review videos, news videos, and I'm going to put one up every Sunday. Try to put one up before that. Been really busy with work, so the channel wasn't working because I've been working 50 hours a week. I just haven't had no time for the channel. But I'm going to relaunch the channel. I'm going to commit to one video a week, and I'm hopefully be able to put more than one video out a week, but every Sunday I'm going to try to put a video out. So today we're going to be doing the PS5 Pro. Now, I've been up in the air about getting a PS5 Pro because I already have a PS5, it works fine. When people bought the PS4 Pro and jumped up, it was a big difference because everybody was going from 1080p TVs to 4K TVs, so you saw a huge difference in the PS4 Pro. But the PS5 Pro wasn't doing that. All you're really getting is a better resolution and a better frame rate. But at first, you never really saw too many games, but then Assassin's Creed Shadows came out, and you saw a big jump. And then all the other games after this, I think you're going to see a big jump. And when Ghost of Yotei comes out on PlayStation, I think that game's going to be gorgeous on this. Indiana Jones supposedly looks beautiful on a PS5 Pro. Doom The Dark Ages is supposed to look really good and run really good on PS5 Pro. I think now is the time to jump into it, because now I think all the games coming forward, you're really going to see a resolution boost. And of course I collect, so I had to get this. I actually got this first because they were sold out everywhere, and I finally saw one online, so I grabbed it, and then once I had that, well then you kind of committing to getting a PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's unbox the PS5 Pro and see what it looks like. I'm really excited to try this. That's the back. Now, it used to say 8K on the box. Now it says 4K 120. They took the 8K off of it. I was reading that the new Days Gone game is upscaled to 5K. So if you have an 8K TV, you can see the resolution up to 5K, which is really cool. This is the same as unboxing any other PlayStation. They're packaged the same. The box, power cable. Now, the one thing I am interested in is this a different power cable than the PS5? I'm not sure, because now I got to go into my thing and unhook everything to put the power cable in. What I could have just left the HDMI and the power cable plugged right in, and then just hooked it back up, but I'm not sure if this draws different amps or not. So I'm going to use my power cord. Charging cable, that's always good to have. That allows for 4K 120. I'm going to use this HDMI. I'm pretty sure the HDMI that came with your original PS5 is the same, so you should be fine, but I'd still change it out just in case, because you don't want to get it all hooked up and then especially if it's a pain to hook it up. If it's like you get a big TV and you got to run cables, you might as well just do it while you have it apart. Brand new controller, which is nice to have. The foot stands, and on PS5 Pro you need these ones because the ones that are on the Slim and stuff are different, and you need these shorter ones. Yeah, that looks a lot premium, more premium than the original one. And the Slim side by side, and you can tell there's not much difference between them. The Pro is not that much bigger. This is my son's Slim. He sets it down because he's a younger kid, so I trust it more sitting down than standing up, but I leave mine standing up. There's all three of them sitting beside each other. Slim, Pro, base, and you can tell the base is a lot bigger. One thing I wish that this came with was the base stand, because I got to buy that separately, but I have the disk drive for it, so I'm not as worried about it falling over. I am going to get it eventually. They just didn't have none in stock right now. So the disk drive. One thing about the disk drive is you do need an internet connection to connect it the first time. And it comes with the stands for the PlayStation 5 Pro, the bigger, like the longer ones. The ones that come with the Pro are the shorter ones, and then when you buy the disk drive, these are the longer ones for the Pro. This is your stand. That's your eject button on this. That's what your disk drive looks like. It just plugs in right there. pop it up. Right there is what it looks like. You just pop it into there. And see up here, this is where your battery is. So on older PlayStations, if that battery died, you had to take it all apart to replace it, or you'd lose everything. You couldn't get no more trophies or anything because you couldn't go online, and you had to register it online. But this, the PlayStation listens to the fans, and you can replace the battery right there. This drive just snaps right in. Now you want to hear it click. It goes in a lot more solid than this slim. So you want to hear it snap, because that's when it snaps in. That's when you get a good connection with your disk drive and holds it in there nice and solid. When you put your SSD on, same size as the disk drive, you just pop it right on right there. And this don't have to be formatted. You can just take it right out and pop it right in there. I don't know if you ever had your fan off on your PlayStation 5, but that's a different fan. That looks a lot different. I don't know what it looks like if you tear it apart, but the way it looks from here, it looks a lot different. So when you take your PlayStation 5, if you have a SSD, don't forget to take it out, put it in here. Now I bought this little kit off Amazon. Is like 10 bucks. It has everything you ever need for working on video game consoles. Now you don't want to strip these threads, so be very careful. That's what it looks like. Mine's a Western black one. One more screw that you need to take out, so be careful. And when you're done, you want to put that right back in. If you have your headphones, don't forget to plug them in too. You want all that stuff plugged in when you first put your when you hook up your PlayStation. That way there you don't have to re-hook it up again. And when you buy one of these, get one with a heat shield. It's just easier. You can buy them and put your heat shield on them and all that stuff, but I mean, I just got this one. It comes with a heat shield. And that's what the PlayStation 5 Pro looks like on the inside. And don't forget to put your spacer in when you unscrew it, because you need the spacer. And that's what it should look like when it's put together. Put your thing back on, your cover back on. That's what your PlayStation 5 Pro looks like put together. And that'll be Switch Station 32 back for another video. If you need more reviews on the PlayStation 5 Pro, I'll be telling you what I think about it. I'll be putting some videos up, showing you some differences between them. And I hope you guys like the videos, and I hope you guys come back to the channel. And like I said, every Sunday I'm going to put a new video up. That's the goal. I'm going to put at least one video up, and it's going to be on Sunday. Thank you. And I hope you like and subscribe and comment, and I look forward to talking to you guys again.